join me out here in Michigan, beautiful Ann Arbor. And we are right here with my BMW M5. Me and the BMW M5 we're finally reunited after about a month and maybe a month and a week of me being down in Florida and purchasing my new car. So if you guys haven't seen my new car, this is a BMW M4. Got the car in mineral white metallic. It's absolutely beautiful. As far as interior goes, still got to get it detailed after the road trip back, but we got black, carbon fiber, extended leather, everything you really need in a proper car. So turning the attention back to the M5, car is in great shapes as always. You know, still has the usual stuff going on with it, a few rust spots here and there. Exhaust is sounding amazing as well. You know, time to get this thing back on the road, get the fuel going, get the oil circulating, get the blood pumping through the heart, and we'll go from there. Here goes the interior. Classic. 6-speed manual. Boom, with the V8. Man, gotta love the smell of premium gas. Something about premium gas, it smells real sweet. We're gonna say bye to the M4 for now, and I'll hop in the M5. So now we're at the spray. I'm sure you guys are curious as to whether this car is even mine anymore, if I'm keeping it for a month, 2 months, a year, forever, or am I selling it? That's exactly what we're gonna talk about in today's video. So first things first, let's get the car cleaned up a bit, and let's get on with that discussion. Sure does clean up. This thing looks beautiful. Look at the aftermarket LED halos with the Euro spec headlights, just the color of the wheels, almost gunmetal a little bit. Oh. Just curious what you guys think. Let me know which one you guys like better, my M5 or my M4 so far. Man, I just miss this car. Just so many memories with this car, with the channel, you know, so many memories with you guys with the M5, man. This car, it gets better with age, so hop in and go for a drive. It is a hot summer day, but first things first. Damn! M5. It's okay, it's nowhere near as fast as the M4. I think we can all agree on that. But my God, is it fun. Just as fun, maybe even more fun. Wow. You guys hear that sound? Wow. Alright, let's see. We're gonna have to get a nice downshift. It's like making music with the exhaust note. Requires patience. The steering, man, the power steering, you can feel the fluid being circulated throughout the steering wheel. Oh, don't get me riled up. It's a little hot out, so the car, I don't know, maybe a little heat soaked, just a little bit. It's like 95 degrees out. This thing is scoot. Oh man, you can't beat that. thing about this car is it requires so much more attention while driving. You have no cameras, all those safety features, park blind spot indicators, none of that. If you want to park this thing, you're going to have to park it yourself. Not only that, you got to work the manual, 6-speed manual transmission while you're doing it. So, it's a real driver-focused experience, and that's just really the best part about this car. Just to know, you got that big V8. The fact that I even thought about throwing a naturally aspirated, basically a 5-liter V8, paired it with the 6-speed manual. Got this thing working with 400 horsepower. Back in 2002. This is just a dream right here. I'm about to outdo this Prius because he can't drive. 2 buttons in this car: sport mode and traction auto. That's all you need. No MDM mode. There's no all these little buttons here. It's just straight BMW power at its finest. Such a special car. What a special car this is, man. Oh my God. Yo! See, this thing got me giggling like a schoolgirl. 3rd gear is the best gear in this car. 3rd. All you need is 3rd gear. Oh my gosh. And then they have the the ostrich leather, on the 2-tone black and ostrich leather. Oh. BMW just doesn't do it like this anymore. Every generation has their ups and downs, but my God, what a car this is, man. Now it's time to park up and actually talk about whether or not I'm keeping this car or if it's going away. So basically the M5 is here to stay. I'm going to try and keep this car in the family for as long as I can. If something does hit the wall and for some forsaken reason I'm unable to keep the car financially, I will sell the car. But that is the only reason why I would sell it. So 100% planning to keep this car for quite a while. That being said, there aren't really too many plans I do have for this. I don't want to supercharge it. I want to keep it as reliable as possible. This car is just proven its worth. I did over almost 40,000 miles in the car, so I'm gonna start driving it less now. It deserves a break. M4, this thing's gonna be fully built, fully modded here coming up within the next year and so on. But this is, I really want this to be like my track car and something I, can really take corners in and really can beat supercars in as well. So this thing really does have the potential. But the biggest thing I'm noticing between these two is look at the width of the M4 compared to the width of the M5. If you stand back, it almost seems like the M4 is twice as wide as the M5. That is crazy to me. Just look how much more air the M4 is eating as opposed to the M5. Oh my God, look at all that. Oh, and it's also cool to, obviously the M4 has a carbon fiber roof, but you can really see the double bubble in the roof, how it dips down and dips back up. Kind of same with the hood, and it's also on the trunk as well. But man, so much more sharp curves on this car, and this car is much more rounded and more sleek. Even the mirrors being completely rounded, the mirrors on this are more sharp. The hips on this car, that deep dish, the wheel look, the factory wheels. Wow, the two siblings together. Wow. We got both of the cars sitting here with the LED halo lights on, and man, which one do you guys like better? I personally do not know. I cannot wait to get the black grille situated. That is the first thing I'm probably going to do, as long as the tinted windows and a whole bunch of other stuff you guys will see. Oh man, M5. This car is just so fast. The turbochargers, oh, they just spool up and you go. The overall heads-up display look right now in sport mode just makes it feel exotic. I feel like I'm in a real performance car. You know, that's something that just, you know, don't get me wrong. The M5 and the M4 speedometers are very similar, but to have the technological aspect as well, the heads-up display and other features as well. It's just, oh, it's just such an awesome feeling being able to hop out the M5, that raw brute V8, the manual, and then to be able to hop in something that's just fast like this car is. Oh my God. Wow. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Nice getting the cars acquainted back together for the first time. What an awesome combination. Got the new school with the old school. What more could you ask for? Big blessing. This more content with M4, more content with M5. I'll see you guys in the next video.